Okay, and we should be live. Alright. Uh, I'm just gonna start casually doing some, like, level 16 missions for this character, because, yeah. I know I have no one watching me right now, but, at least it's something. Alright, what do I have to do? Oh, I can actually start off with this. Alright. Just get up here. And off to Mount Blackhead. Alright. Alright. Just about there, so we're gonna jump off. Right. Alright. So, to Candy Cove. Right. Oh. The whale just loaded in. Just so weird. Anyway. Alright, now we gotta go downtown to Townsville Park, one of probably the least favorite places. Because, oh yeah, that too. Because I think it's just simply because the NPCs for all of the missions for that area are just like on the other end of like the entrance to the infected zone, which honestly it's like a real pain to like go back and forth like a bajillion times. So yeah, I almost forgot where I was going. Right. Hold on, do I have any missions here or no? No. Go. Please. Please, mouse, don't do this to me. Cruising Dragon. Nice name. Well, we just jumped through 3 viewers. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm just casually doing some level 16 missions. Like, probably... Like, that'll be, like, about it, really. Alright. Louie, hi! So great to see you! Alright. Hi. Oh, God. I'm still, like, getting used to with the streaming and stuff, so... I'm never used to it. Like, honestly, I think maybe one of the reasons why I wanted to stream, like, these sets of missions... Oh, there's a golden cocoa egg. Honestly, it's just because most mission sections, especially, like, level 16, is just... kind of, like, the most boring, because it's just, like, back and forth from, like, the infected zone back to the NPCs and all that, and it gets really, really annoying over time. So I thought, you know, maybe I should stream it. It should be fun, right? Alright. #1 fan. Hold on, let me check some things real quick. Friendly bubbles, that's one of them. #1 fan. Let's deal with the false flapjack first, because honestly, I kind of like need like the room, so then I won't have to constantly keep going back and forth. You mean to tell me you've known the whereabouts of a fusion flapjack this whole time and didn't think to mention it? God, sometimes I just love the dialogue between the NPCs. And, oh, this is another thing I hate about traversing back and forth from the infected zone to here. Enemy placements. Yeah. Like, it's like, when you've, like, done it for, like, the 1000th time, then it's just... Okay, I was making sure I didn't have, like, any time missions. Yeah, it's like when you've done it, like, about a bajillion times, it's just like, like, some of it gets, like, really boring, other times... I don't know. It's just, like, the surprise of what to expect is, like, the only interesting parts about it. But yeah, sometimes missions just like the ones that make you go back and forth from the fissure to the NPCs is just really, really annoying. Right, I forgot. I forgot there's this, like, annoying, like, platforming section. Oh wait, the drop zone isn't... Okay, we're good. Do that. And we're here. Right, it's this layout. Okay. Usually, I really don't like this like fusion layer layout because it's like too huge, and like the fusion is just like on the other end there. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I can agree that late game is a whole lot worse because then you have to deal with like other guide missions and it gets really really annoying to say the least. Okay. Go over here. Alright. Almost there. Right. Here we are. Oh, wait. God, I keep forgetting there's like a monster just around this corner. Yeah, after like level 21, like things do like slow down a lot. I don't know if it's because like the amount of missions you have to do or something. But yeah, it does like slow down a whole lot from that point on. Right, you need to talk to Flapjack. Okay. Oh god, I thought I thought I crashed the game just from doing that. I mean, that does happen, but oh man, that would just be terrible if that happened. Okay. Actually, what am I doing? I could just go over to City Hall and just ride the Sky Monkey from there. I keep forgetting I can do that. Don't mind that guy, just keep going. Right. I need to heal because I don't want to die. Because that will be really... Actually... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even check. I mean... Could be worse. Wait, does it? Hold on, let me check. I have like a mission tracker. So let me check. Oh yeah, it does have like a lot like less missions. Yeah. But honestly, if you like do all the missions, then it shouldn't be a problem to like overcome like you wouldn't be stuck in like a rut in like in the level 21 area. Because I only just did like a couple of like level 16 missions, but I've done like basic practically every other mission that I'm already ready to get the level 17 nano. So yeah. Alright, and Ed has that. It's not as bad as... Yeah. Actually, I think it's like at level 29 where it, like, literally hits you like, oh my god, you're running out of missions. What else are you supposed to do? Like... But yeah, like, late game is just... Wow. It's something. Alright. Okay. Yeah, same Louis. That's what I'm doing also. Like when I initially went through this for like the very first time in retro, uh I wasn't aware of like all the missions, but I practically did all of them. And by what I mean by practically, I mean all of them that I could, that I was able to like see and not really backtrack or anything like that. But it's like ever since like they, in the forums they have the mission tracker, it's like, well, you know, that could be really useful. I think for my main, like the very first character I made in retro, the Astro, I believe I only missed two or three missions, like in the suburbs, because it involved backtracking and I didn't even bother checking. So, wait. Alright, we're done. I'm... Right. Now I also remember why I'm not a huge fan of Townsville Park. It's because the only nano station they have is in the infected zone. And I would basically have to remember to swap back to Buttercup before going back all the way to the NPCs to turn in the missions. Let's just tackle the missions at Townsville Park for now. Because honestly, I just want to get those done and get those out of the way first before doing anything else. Alright, so we got number one fan, befriending Bubbles. Yeah, same, like, from what I remember, I kind of like did the same thing where I just basically, any like NPC I came across that have like an exclamation mark above their head, I would just say, oh, a mission, let's just do that. Like, I didn't even know if they were missions that I haven't done yet or new missions. I just do it, really. And I think with the only exception being the Throm... I am gonna mess up this name. The Wishing Skull missions. Forget it. I'm not even gonna like say the actual name of it. The Wishing Skull missions. Like, those were the only ones I just looked up. Because honestly, I was so tempted to get the wings. And all that. Like, other than that, I haven't really bothered, like, checking up other missions to see if I missed any somewhere. So, yeah. All right, I just remembered I need to do the guide mission. Whoops. Uh, hold on, what is the guide mission? Anyway. Oh. Okay. Um, I guess I'll do that later then, because that involves going places other than Townsville Park. You don't race? Honestly, like, Infected Zone racing isn't my thing. Like, unless they're, even with, like, the whole potential of getting, like, new, items and all that, like, I'm not really bothered, getting, like, every single item, to be honest, because if they're just gonna be a permanent thing, like, why bother? That, and I kinda suck going through, like, all the routes to get every pod and all that. Like, basically, the only time I would ever race is just to simply get an item I'm, like, interested in or a set. But, yeah, I'm not really, like, a racer. Like, an Infected Zone racer, per se. I believe the Wishing Skulls were a thing. Like, when I was, like, looking through footage, there was, I think, like, these, like, footage of, like, late game Fusionfall, where they added, I think, like, modifiers and stuff, which I wasn't even aware of until I saw that footage recently. I was like, that was a thing? Like, I wasn't even aware of that being a thing until, yeah. Uh, but yeah, like, I think the only reason I left is just simply because Unity was just not cooperating and would just crash the game every time until the point where I just gave up. Oh, let me deal with the street lights first. How many do I need to... 4, okay. Alright, now to deal with these guys. Oh, wait, what? Oh, God, okay, I forgot. It's been so long since I did these missions that I forgot. Now I need to feed more asphalt freaks. Yeah, I was like, it was like a combination of just Unity not working with me and crashing the game, plus also I was kind of getting bored of it. Right. Oh, okay, it's just by one. That's that's good at least. At least it's not more, or else that would really suck. There we go. Oh, these are better. 393. That's the same. Okay. That's in the infected zone, right? Yeah. We'll deal with the befriending Bubbles mission first, and then we'll worry about the other stuff. Great. Now let's just head up here. Hope to God the streetlights don't see me. We can take this one out. Oh, I forgot about this layout. Okay. Right? Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect. Okay. Now we gotta deal with the raptors. Oops. Oops. D. Oh. Alright. Now to put that otherness back in its home. Oh my god, there's a raptor there. Why am I even singing this? Do. Alright. Now I gotta deal with the asphalt freaks, and we should be done. Right. I just remembered something. Once we put the last nest in, then the mission is completed. So, that means I have to go inside the infected zone and get, swap out to Buttercup and Eddie so that I can get the additional fusion matter from this. No, why are you trying to do that? Oh, he got stuck. Okay. Okay. Where's... oh, there it is. Alright. Great. Now to put the last nest in, and we can get back to the main chunk in Townsville Park. Oops. And there we go. I'm gonna stick with the pistol because it's faster. Even though this deals more damage. I just want to get things done. No. Why are you even trying? Stop it. Alright, let's deal with the fusion meter. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Forgot to swap it over to rocket, or else this is gonna be a pain to go through. And trust me, I know, I've done this like a bajillion times. It's right there. Now we need to talk to Max. Step platform. Do I? Okay. Speed over damage, I see. Yeah. I could. I don't know. I don't know. Great. Nope. I mean, that's okay because we can just climb up here. I can feel your pain. I played through the whole game without Rocket. Oh my God, Louie, you poor person. Like, God. Like, if you want to, like, traverse through infected zones, especially, like, the fissure, like, with ease, like, Rocket's highly recommended. Or jump. Because, dear lord, some of the later stages, you're going to need it. And, like, it reminded me of, like, one time where I was, like, going through the fissure without a rocket, and I believe it was the timed mission for a goopy trap, and it was terrible. You did the green maw on your first try? Oh, I forgot to get butter. Guy. Okay. That's what I get. That's what I get. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Something came up and I needed to answer. Anyway, but I mean the green maw is like very linear, so but at the same time it's just some of the platforms go a bit too fast. So yeah. Shoot! 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 I just read the mission. We need to go now. God, I forgot this mission was a thing. Time missions are totally fun. Yeah, sometimes they can be fun, sometimes they can't. Mainly one late game one in particular, but I don't know if it's even worth talking about it. Because I just remember this, like, oh, better short, great. I remember this one, don't make me want to die. So, there's like this one, like game one, where you have to deliver dry ice from Hunter's Crest to the deck spot. And my god, my PC back then in the OG was terrible. Simply put, I literally got stuck in the window box for the dry ice for too long because I keep trying to close out of it, but it keeps auto-selecting it again and returning me back to that window. And it was like a problem beforehand, but it was like major at this case. Like I couldn't like close the window. And by the time I did, it was too late. Because I only had I think like 10 seconds left before like time ran out. And I'm like, well, that's it, I guess. Like god. Like nowadays, now I have like a better PC, that doesn't happen, but my god, I always dread that mission because of something possibly screwing up. Alright, now that we're done with that, we can relax a bit and sort through our missions. After checking some items out. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This is... Well, here's the Gooby Trap one. Alright. Why is it all the way down here? What the... Okay. Alright, we're doing this. We're on part 2 here. We're on part 2 here. Okay. What was this notification for? Oh, okay. Okay. We'll deal with this one. I keep forgetting that badge. Alright, let me in. And let's actually go through here if we can. Can't make that. I mean, I could try all jumping, but I still have no idea how that fully works. And I'm not gonna risk it. Oh my god, that area was dodgy. Oh no, Louie. I think that happened to me during one of my... when I was doing the guide mission for Blossom where you have to like do a relay race. Like I was almost at like the near end of it where you have to. Oh, I don't have the nano, so okay. So I got to the end and like I was about to reach the last marker, but my game crashed. Meaning I have to do the entire relay race all over again. Meaning I have to go back to talk to Blossom, go back to Foster's home, and then go back to Habitat Homes, which, oh my god. It was terrible. Okay. Now, I gotta remember to go back in here to swap my nanos. Because, yeah. It was one of the Ed Guide missions. I think I know which one you're talking about now that you say that. I think. I don't know. Yeah, let's just bring Eddie just in case something happens while we traverse back. Yeah, because the first two that I think of when I hear like a time mission from Ed, it's either the one where you have to. I know it was with Billy. Oh, okay, yeah, it was the one where you have to go to Junkyard. I remember that. But dude, yeah, that must have sucked. Right. All right, and then there's this mission. Great. All right. We're doing that. Just doing part 2. I'm going to grab the 2 missions from Princess first, and then we're gonna do the other 2. Wait, what? If Sumo Slammers Online ever shuts down, I hope the fans can bring it back. I don't think that was a line in the original. I doubt that. I doubt that. What? My god. See, it's like those little moments that makes me want to sometimes replay this game because it's like you discover something new every day. Yeah, it's Hold on, I'm gonna like take a screenshot of this. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. I doubt that was in the original because oh my god. That is oh my god. Anyway. Right, we have to okay. Now I remember what hostile takeover was. Alright. Yeah, let's deal with this first. Oh wait, is it just a simple walk there? Oh yeah, it is. Up. Wait. Princess, what the? Oh, okay. I just read like one of the Princess, since nobody knows what happened to Buttercup, now's my chance to take her place. My god. I mean, that's on character. I'm not complaining, but Jesus Christ. Like, I think at this point people know that Buttercup's alive now, but oh my god, people are like especially the other Powerpuff Girls believe that like their sister was like dead or something. So just hearing that, Princess, that's kind of messed up. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, yeah, escort missions are a thing. Like, I don't really hate them. It's just, oh, I saw that line. Oh god. But yeah, escort missions, like, I'm okay with them. It's just there was this one bug that happened with when I was escorting Eduardo. For some reason, he got stuck in his attacking animation, so I had to basically reset the whole. Like, I had to reset the game because Eduardo wasn't moving or anything. He was just continually punching at nothing. Which kind of sucked because I was actually almost at the point where you have to escort Eduardo. So, had he not done that, I would have completed that part of the mission and fought Fusion Eduardo. But nope, I have to start over. Oh right, we have to look for the Fusion Prism. Alright. It's done. Do I wanna... No, because we have to talk to Grandpa Max now. Yeah, they're not that many like escort missions. And to be honest, I'm kind of okay with because again, like I said, like if there's like a bunch of escort missions, then it would get kind of annoying pretty fast. But for the amount we got, it's all right. All right, where am I going? Okay. Let me go sell some stuff. Don't fear the Reaper. Yeah, that one. Truth be told, I failed that one too because I was reluctant to bring a heal nano because I remember, once you've defeated, I believe it was Fusion Grim. Then you get your mission is complete, and so I basically brought in only a run, uh, double XP or fusion matter, I should say, and rocket because I was traversing through an infected zone before that, and yeah, that ended horribly because Grim just moves so fast that it's hard to like defeat all the monsters before reaching the end, and I even died at one point, thus failing the mission. So yeah, uh, that's I think one of the few missions I don't normally bring a double fusion matter for because it's really either because of that circumstance. Great. Actually, hold on. Is there actually a school mission? Because I remember. Yes, there is. Okay. We're gonna deal with that now, actually, because we're here. Should be over here. Don't mind me. Except if you do that. Oh my god, really? Yeah. That's just terrible. Like most cases whenever I enter fusion portals it's just you face the wrong way and it's bad. Like in some cases it's just bad. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay. Oh yeah, that is also the only mission where that. Honestly, that's like kind of like the one cool mission too. Like there are like a couple of like cool or like some interesting ones, and yeah, that's actually definitely one of them. Although I say that, but I kind of wish the late game missions where you know you bring the actual people into fusion layers, but they're not actually escorts, and basically. Oh wait, where am I going? Over here. Basically, they only just stand around and do nothing. Even though they're supposed to technically help fight. So, I don't understand why they were just there to begin with. Because that would be cool if... Pick up a hat. Oh, right. Okay. Because, like, literally the idea sounds cool, and they've already done that with, like, basically with Grimm. Facing Fusion Grimm, but they missed out on the opportunity for that for some reason. I don't know why. Now we gotta run back before our time runs out. Uh, oh, that's just a... I thought there was like a particle effect above one of the nanos for some reason. Get up the thing. Right. And we're done. Oh, I didn't even bother check. Nah, I figured. All right. Let me check missions real quick. Oh yeah, right. There's the one from Grandpa Max. All right. Uh, that's a that's a nice effect you have there, game. Really something. All right. Ten out of 10 best game. Great. Great. Okay. Two. Okay. All right. 10 dot. Oh, right. Okay. I remember there's like one mission where you have to defeat a bunch of raptors. Now I remember. Oh. I know most times these golden eggs don't contain much, but that's worth collecting. Never mind. It's worth collecting. Gets a rocket token. Great. Thanks, it's not like I already have a rocket. Great. Where is the other one attacking me from? Okay. We're good. Oh, this is not good. No. Alright, we're good again. We're good again. Alright. Okay, he's just coming towards us. Alright. Honestly, even if you complete all the missions in the future, I think you'd still be in that little stagnant problem of just like having nothing else to do. Like, supposedly, if you don't have, like, the membership, I mean. Back in, like, the original. But yeah, it does feel like there's, like, a whole lot more to it in the future. I don't know. I can't really say much for sure. Even though I spend most of, like, my hours just... What am I doing? Most of, like, my time before I got my first membership for the game was that I spent most of my time in Goat's Junkyard. And I'm gonna be real with you, I kind of like the Goat's Junkyard in the future compared to the past. I don't know if it's because of the amount of, like, raptor grinding for the raptors and leather stuff or something. I don't know. Wait, have I seriously not had that rifle? I mean, not rifle, pistol, I mean. What am I even saying, rifle? Alright, oh, right. You have to do this. Yeah, because I think I think you're right on that, Louis. I think the future, because the future's like more compact and everything, and the only level 4 area was Goat's Junkyard. That's where basically everyone was at, basically. But compared to the past, where it's like ginormous, you know, there's not as many people. Well, I mean, unless it's the suburbs, because they're still, like, you know, still playing. But everywhere else, it's just very, you know, lackluster, really. And I think it's because they're all just, like, spread out everywhere. Right. Alright, we still haven't figured out if we're gonna do... Ah, I forgot. Alright, we're gonna do the other timed mission one. And then, once we're done with that... Stop. Once we're done with that, then we can fight, I believe it's Fusionfall Gax. I should check. Yeah, okay. Alright, just stay out of the other edge, and you should be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, those places too. Yeah, it's like either Goat's Junkyard or the spawns for both Dawn, Doom, and Bad Max. Like, those are like the main areas where people would hang out. God, I still remember when they first introduced those bosses. And it was like still before I had my membership and everything. Like, I was actually a bit terrified that they like added these like giant like bosses just out of nowhere. And it kind of terrified me a bit to basically walk around Pokey Oaks and Peach Creek. But once I... Oh my god, I just remembered I don't have Rocket. Oh my god, Eddie. No. Alright, we're gonna put the last one, we're gonna leave, we're gonna come back, and then have, like, Rocket with us, because there's no physical way we can do this time mission without Rocket. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. God, that sun realization. Oh my god. Alright. Gotta wait. this, that. There we go. We're gonna put the last one here. We're gonna leave. Come back with Rocket. My god. Even when they introduced the nano stations, I still don't even use them. God. Alright. Time to get Rocket. Because there is no way we can do this without it. Let's jump up a thing. Oh my god. Wait, no, no. Made it. Alright. Right. There. That. Okay. And we did it. Simple as that. Alright. Go to the... Oh, we have to go to that specific. Those old Fusionfall videos. Yeah. I think, in my case, I only... Oh, right, that's right, Grim. Okay. I remember doing a similar mission where... Not mission, what? What am I talking about? The videos, right. Like, when I first made, my new channel, because I had an older one back then, I basically... Oh, no. Okay. I only made, I think, 2 videos. One of them was, helping my sister defeat Fusion number 5. The other one was a video where I was trying to express a problem I had with trying to log into the game, where whenever I clicked on a different character, it would freeze and crash the game. That video is no longer up, because the problem was already resolved, and having it up there would just be kind of silly, but also cringy, because it's like one of my earlier videos where I talked in. And, yeah. Fun fact, that video was how I was able to recreate my, first character on Fusionfall, Astro Arch Blossom. Without it, I would have no idea what my name of that character would be. No, Louis. So the one I have with like Fighting Fusion number 5, it like, I mean, for both videos, I mean, they both use Hypercam, but instead of having like the Ben 10 theme, because back then I wasn't a huge fan of it, I had basically Paralyzer just playing in the background. No joke. Like, it's one of those, like, old school YouTube videos. And to be kind of honest, I was kind of tempting to, like, recreate it, but, like, the very first video. But at the same time, I wasn't quite sure, so... Yeah. Alright, we should be almost there to Fusion Vilgax. Right. This is probably gonna auto-complete the mission, but it doesn't really matter, really. Right. Ooh. it looks better. Okay, we got a better pistol. That's so old. Yeah! It is. It is so old. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, let me check the missions real quick. Right. Oh god, now I'm starting to remember, Scotsman's line of missions. This is gonna get really annoying. I realized I forgot to swap out to Buttercup. Fusion Vilgax is just Vilgax but darker. Yeah. Like, to be honest, I wasn't a huge Ben 10 fan. I don't know why. Like, I tried watching, like, I think the very first incarnation of Ben 10, and it was kind of fun, and then I kind of grew out of it, and then they started making other series, and yeah. I wasn't, like, attached to it, really. Like, out of like the whole Fusionfall game, the only shows I never heard of slash never heard too much about were Megas XLR, uh the Trying Times of Juniper Lee or something, I believe that's the title of the show. I forgot. And sort of ish Samurai Jack because I only remember seeing parts of some episodes, but the only thing I just know of it is just Samurai Jack's the hero, Aku's the villain. That's about it. Like, I never even knew, like, Scotsman was in the show, and, Dimongo either. So I kind of thought those two were in a completely different show. And, oh boy. That's kind of a story I don't want to talk too much about, but yeah. Needless to say, once I made the discovery that they're from the same show, I kind of grew more to have like more respect towards Samurai Jack, and I even got to a point where I even watched like I think the season 5 from Adult Swim. But yeah, same. Oh yeah, actually I think you only fight him. Right, I remember. You fight Vilgax 2 times. You fight Kevin, Mojo Jojo, and Mandark once. I believe. Alright, okay, now we just gonna... Actually, no, we gotta first go to Orchard Bay to deliver the contract, and then... Should I walk? Nah. I'm lazy. Oh, shoot, I just realized Michael's probably streaming right now. He is. Alright, so... Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna deliver the contract to Grim, and then I'm just gonna end the stream there, because honestly, I don't feel like going back and forth from Leaky Lake to back to the park, because honestly, that's more annoying than just going from the infected zone to the park itself. Like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deliver the contract to Grim. Why did I do that? I wanted to go back to City Station first. And then we're just gonna end it there and yeah, we can raid him. Yeah, we can totally raid him. That's cool with our 2 viewers. Louis and someone else. Who I don't know if they're even in chat, to be honest. Well, let me figure that out first. Michael trying to find his hotel, yeah. Okay, so we could just simply do that and then raid. So, sounds cool. Alright. Great. Now time to head off to Orchid Bay. Or Orchid, I don't know. I tried to save Genius Grove. Can't speak words. Names are hard, yeah. Actually, here's a funny thought I just realized. So if Michael is basically on vacation and basically we try to raid him, how is he gonna like say, "Oh hey, my GoPro can like let us know when raids are happening, other people can like see like my vacation life." It's like, oh my god. I mean, Michael picked, like, the worst spot to vacation in, because, honestly, Orchard Bay and, like, Bravo Beach are, like, the place to go. Like, there's a giant sand castle. Why would Michael miss the opportunity to venture out here? Actually, you know what? That just gave me an idea. Like, maybe, like, the next time Michael streams Fusionfall, like, if we ever get to the past, like, our first stop should be to actually head, like, to the further end of downtown. And honestly, that would just be something. That would just be something to behold, but also a train wreck to believe in because of how much stuff Michael has to face. Because knowing him, he's probably just gonna, like, run into enemies and end up dying in the process. Because that's fun. Alright, we're just about there. Now we gotta talk to Grim, register the points, and then we're gonna end things off there. Right, I forgot about this. This one's quick. We can, totally do this. Why am I hitting warp? We can, like, totally do this mission because it's quick. Yeah, same, Louis. I can, probably bring my level 36 character as well to sort of help out the situation. The best we can, I mean. Ah, no, don't warp yet. Alright, now we're gonna turn this quest in, and then we're just about done. Michael's gonna die anyway? God. I mean, knowing him, the fact that he doesn't understand the mini-map is just enough information that Michael is just not gonna make it. Oh, hey, I hit 100k. Nice. Alright. We're about done here. So, that's it for, this stream. This other test stream. I don't know if it's even a test stream at all now. But, yeah, we're gonna raid, Michael, aka one out of the two of the clueless guys. You didn't pick Run. Right, I forgot. Michael picked lunch money. honestly, I'm kind of tempted to, like, buy him 5 of the Run tokens. And basically saying, here, Michael, I paid, like, half of this, now you have to pay the other half in Fusion Matter. Enjoy, buddy. And, like... Or better yet, he probably, like, has to owe me, like, a certain amount of taros or something. But anyway. That's enough info already. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna stream. Not stream. What? We're done streaming. We're gonna raid the clueless guys, aka Michael, aka only one of the two of the clueless guys. Anyway, so we're gonna raid now. Use that lunch money for something. Yeah. All right. See you guys.